price, better sleep, better life.
It would not be September on 3+U without checking in with Brittany Hicks, who, as you know by now, I hope, has the boutique for a week. She has the Kid Zone, which already has taken place, and now this is the week that begins the Grown Zone. So all you adults and teenagers out there, get ready to go shop and save. Good to see you this morning, Brittany.
You too, Julie. Thanks for having us on again.
You and I were talking, for years you came our way here on the show and would bring kind of your highlighted objects and items to showcase, but this virtual way of communicating has been a boon for you because people can see behind you how much you actually have at this sale.
Yes, that is one good thing that we love about being able to do this virtual with you guys, because you can never bring everything you want to bring to showcase. And as you can see behind me, this building is almost 15,000 square feet, and it is jam-packed from floor to ceiling and side to side.
So what you're going to find when you shop the Grown Zone are items, obviously clothing and shoes and handbags for men and women, but also you've got a lot of home decor.
Yes, we have a lot of housewares, home decor, furniture, anything you can imagine for decorating or stocking a home. And it's always good for college students, first-time home buyers, or it's just good for people like you and I who may have lived in our home forever, but we love to decorate and change up our styles without breaking the bank.
That's the whole thing, is without breaking the bank, because your kids are always needing something that makes you go, oh, I guess my wish can be put aside for a while to take care of their needs. This way you can have your cake and eat it too.
Absolutely. So we have clothing and shoes of all sizes, as long as it is from like a teenage size on up to adults, men's and women's plus sizes. And then shoes, of course, range from about a 6 up to, we have some shoes back there in the men's section that are 15s and 16s. I didn't even know they made such.
I didn't
seen a shoe size that big. But so we have men's and women's. Everything is really well organized. All the clothing and shoes that you'll find here is primarily for fall and winter. So a lot of winter coats and sweaters and pants and all the good things that you're going to want here in another couple of months.
So usually when you and I talk, you've had a chance to kind of assess your inventory. I know you're still getting some things in, but you've kind of organized it to know these are the things I want to let people know that we have, because they are those sought after items. So can you walk us through some of your favorites so far?
Yeah, let me flip the camera and turn. Let's see here. There we go. So this is just a little setup that I put together early this morning. We have a lot of antique and vintage items as well as the newer items. And I kind of wanted to showcase, we have, like starting at the top, that's a little cosmetic refrigerator. Oh. It's all the rage with all the girls these days. So we have like makeup and bathroom and bedding and all that good stuff. And then beside that would be the little pumpkin. So we have fall, we have Christmas, we have an espresso machine. We actually even have 2 Apple Watches this time.
And Hunter rain boots.
Yeah, Hunter rain boots. We have Vera Bradley. There's a Louis Vuitton wallet sitting there, an old antique gumball machine. And then you'll see hanging, we have a Southern Marsh men's button down, and then we have a women's like quarter zip Patagonia. We have everything anybody would ever need as a teenager or an adult.
Okay, so I'm going to put you on the spot, and you don't have to get into too much detail if you don't want to, but the way you price the items is always pretty remarkable. So let's just can we take the Hunter rain boots for a second as an example? So you'd pay, I think they're like $200, $250 in the store.
Yeah, I think they're upwards of $100 for sure. And these look brand new. They are a glossy gray, and they're the tall ones, so they're going to keep you definitely dry, and they are $45.
Okay, so I really think that's relevant to point out they're a smaller size, they're a size 5, but often you'll go to, quote, sales, and you find out that the pricing is really not that much off of typical retail. Your shop is not like that.
We are typically 50 to 90% off of retail. Whenever I advise my consigners on how to price their items, because they do price their own items and they bring it in and we give them the place to set up, we organize it, advertise it, and sell it for them. So they do all the pricing at home before they come, but we do advise them to do a good rule of thumb is 1/3 of retail.
Okay.
So it's a good 50 to 90% off of retail. And just like this women's Patagonia, that would be an upwards $100, $200, and it's $24.50.
Wow.
And we have a ton of these. Patagonia, North Face, all those big, thick Sherpa top pullovers and jackets. So it's definitely the place to buy that kind of stuff.
Okay, I hate to ask it to you this way, but the Louis Vuitton wallet, is that authentic?
Well, to be honest, it does not say, and I'm not going to make a guess because I don't know for sure, but I will tell you it looks brand new. And let's see here. It's $15. So based on the price, I would guess it is not authentic.
Right.
But it is in great shape. It looks like it's never even been used. And for $15, who cares if it's authentic, right?
You can keep a lot of your money that you'd spend on a real one and stick it inside the wallet.
Yeah.
Well, I asked that honestly, Brittany, because that's a high ticket item if it was.
Absolutely.
And I didn't know if you kept things like that in a different area locked up.
We do. We have 2 round racks over here in the center, and those are full of our higher end, high priced handbags and wallets and that kind of stuff. And they are all organized by brand. So we have Coach and Dooney. I see Michael Kors. I'm trying to see without making you guys sick. We have Kavoo. Let's see, Vera Bradley, Brighton, Kate Spade, Fossil. So yeah, we have all those, and they're zip tied, and they all have this little claim ticket on it. So, you know, if you decide you want it, you just pull off that bottom portion, and then once you pay for it, we cut it off the rack for you.
I have less than 2 minutes left, so a couple of points. You mentioned the ticket. Don't you have it labeled because at the end of the week, now we're down to a minute, but things go greatly on sale?
Yeah, so at the end of next week, Thursday and Friday, anything that has a tag on it that says discount yes is half price. And our very last day, Saturday, September the 25th, anything that's left that says discount yes is 75% off.
Okay, and then are the dressing rooms going to be open?
Yes, we have 3 dressing rooms. They are all open. They will be full, so, you know, we just ask everybody be patient.
Okay, Brittany, it's always fun to check in. Thank you for letting our calendars always coincide with your sale.
Yes, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Here's where you can shop and when you can shop. It's the Grown Zone, begins Saturday the 18th. As Brittany said, runs through the 25th. Head down I-75 to the Cloud Springs Road exit right there at the Gateway Mall. You can also go online to theboutiqueforaweek.com. Come with your money ready, because no doubt you're going to walk away with some very great finds. Thanks again, Brittany.
Thank you so much.
Our good friends